everyone, my name is Karina and welcome to this brand new channel and my first video. I'm 22 years old and currently on the second trimester of my first pregnancy. Thank you for stopping by and taking your time to watch this. I've decided that I will be sharing here my pregnancy updates with new moms just like me. So if you're interested in the first trimester symptoms and want to hear some tips, just keep watching. I found myself being very interested in this topic. I always do a big research on each and everything, so I think I've got some tips that hopefully will help you guys make your pregnancy easier. Some of these advices I couldn't find in any other YouTube videos. So everything I'm going to be sharing here is what worked for me, and only you will decide if it works for you. When I just found out I was pregnant, I really enjoyed watching videos like this, just to know what to expect and get a piece of advice from girls who actually have been through these rough months and managed to survive. Okay, so let's start with the symptoms. The very first symptoms that hit me, in fact even before I could take a pregnancy test, was feeling extra emotional. I have always been extra sensitive and emotional, but especially then. Also, I was feeling very hungry, I was craving chipotle every day, and I fell in love with this dry fruit called dates. I was 6 weeks when other common symptoms came all in once. Extreme fatigue, nausea, smells and food aversions. I just woke up one morning being able to smell yesterday's dinner all over the house. This horrible smell was on my clothes, on my bed, on my hair, on my skin, and I just felt like I couldn't escape from it. I was disgusted from any food I could look at or even any food I could think of. And I was hungry, but I couldn't eat anything, and this just increased my nausea. Even though I vomited only a couple of times, but 24-hour sickness was really killing me. The extreme fatigue made me feel miserable. All I wanted to do is stay in the bed. It was so hard to make myself do any routine things, even like taking a shower or cooking, and all the situation was going all the way until week 15. After that, I might get those symptoms here and there, but nothing like in the first trimester. Now, if you're only planning a pregnancy or you're just a couple of weeks along, remember, not everybody gets these symptoms. You might be the lucky one and don't get any of this. However, if you are like me, then you will find following tips helpful. Tip number 1. If you're nauseous, make yourself eat. Find something that seems the least disgusting to you and snack on it all the time. I found dry cookies and crackers helpful, but whatever food is going to be for you, just snack on it. Even if you don't feel like it, believe me, it will decrease your nausea. Tip number 2. Make yourself drink water. I know it is challenging to swallow, but it is so important to stay hydrated to have a healthy pregnancy, and especially if you're vomiting. Tip number 3 is another very important thing: prenatal vitamins. I really hope all of you girls already taken them, whether you're just planning to get pregnant or already are. Our body is working on creating a new life. And even if you have a balanced diet, which is impossible if you're nauseous, our body needs an extra support. One of the most important supplements are folates. Most of you probably know it as a folic acid, which is a synthetic form of it. Intake of folate supplement decreases risk of certain birth defects of your baby's brain and spinal cord by more than 70%. It is recommended to start taking prenatal vitamins 3 months prior to conception, but if you didn't plan this pregnancy, just start taking them as soon as you found out. There are a bunch of different over-the-counter supplements for pregnant. The ones I'm taking are these prenatal once daily from Garden of Life. They're made of all natural organic food blend and they contain folate, not a folic acid. And why is it important? Folic acid might not get metabolized completely and build up in our bloodstream. High levels of unmetabolized folic acid have been associated with several health problems, and one of it is an increased risk of cancer. Even a small daily dose of 400 micrograms can cause buildups. To compare, most of the prenatal vitamins have a daily dose of 1,000 micrograms. Studying this and more information helped me to make a choice of vitamins that I'm taking. They also don't have any sugar, which I cannot say about lots of gummy bear vitamins out there. What I also like about this particular supplement is that you only have to take one pill a day, and it is very beneficial when you have trouble swallowing. Tip number 4. There is one more supplement that I've started taking, and it is prenatal DHA. Beside all the good effects that it has on your baby's brain development, it actually decreases your nausea and boosts your mood. The one I have is also from Garden of Life, and it's Ocean's Mom Prenatal DHA. It almost never gives me fish burps like all other fish oil supplements out there do, and it has a slight strawberry taste. I will have all my supplements linked down below in case you want to check it out. Also, I know that there are prenatal vitamins that contain DHA in it already, but I couldn't find a product that would be organic, containing DHA, folates, folic acid and iron all together. Now, I'm not mentioning all the other good supplements that all multivitamins have. The issue for me was that some of them don't have any iron, which I found to be very important as well. Don't listen to those who will tell you that iron in your prenatal vitamins will cause constipation. If there is a normal dose of it, like in mine, iron is not the reason. I came to my own conclusion that the constipation in the first trimester is caused simply by not eating enough fiber and vegetables. Tip number 5. Don't fight fatigue. If your body tells you to sleep, give yourself this opportunity. Get as much sleep as you need and don't feel guilty for it. Think about it not as you missing out on things or being lazy. Think about it as how amazing your body is, that even while you're sleeping, you're actually doing a huge work, creating a whole new human. Tip number 6. Along with letting yourself rest, you cannot let yourself get depressed. I know, what you're feeling during this period gets you so close to becoming miserable. But you still have to get out of bed. You still have to take care of yourself and do at least some of your routine. I found very helpful to try to stick to your normal schedule as much as you can. Try to don't quit everything, even if you have an opportunity to do so. Talk to your friends and family, go shopping, do yoga, go walking, do activities. All this will help to decrease your nausea and boost your mood. I personally noticed the less I thought about being sick, the less I actually felt sick. Simple as that. Tip number 7. The first trimester is hard not only for you, but it could be hard for your partner as well. Do not forget to give him your love and attention, even if you don't feel so great. What helped my husband and me to go through this rough period is to keep our traditions. What I mean by traditions are these little routines that you do every day, like making breakfast for him every morning, kissing him before he goes to work, sending him love texts at his lunch break, or holding hands while driving. Just keep doing it. I know it gets hard, especially if your traditions are usually done in the morning, but believe me, it will help to keep up with your relationship and it will not let you down. Okay guys, I hope you found my tips useful. If you like my video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, because next week I'm uploading here a new video about my pregnancy essentials, so don't miss out on that one. And if you have more tips on getting through first trimester, let me know in comments below. And I wanna wish you an easy pregnancy. See you next week. Stay positive. Bye bye.